Hello, everyone. Jackie-Tomlin here, and welcome to another episode of When Spirit Speaks podcast. Thank you guys for joining me. Hope you're having a fantastic week. Let me give you my contact information. If you're seeking a personal reading or just want to contact me for any reason, the website is JackieTomlin.com. Now, all of my social media is over there except for TikTok. TikTok, I believe, is Jackie Tomlin and the number 0. All as one word. If you're looking for those readings on YouTube, it is youtube.com/psychicjackie, and now on Rumble at rumble.com/JackieTomlin. Guys, texting me 804-731-2302. Let me know what you think of the show. Give me your ideas, opinions, anything goes, Okay, so it's October, folks, and I'm going to preach it, and I'm going to preach it all month, And what I'm talking about, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Please also know that I am a breast cancer survivor, and I cannot stress to you enough how quickly, this is the most treatable cancer out there, but how quickly it moves. And in my case, within a matter of 2 weeks, within my mother's case, it was a matter of 4 months. Okay. So it is a very quick moving cancer. So that's why they're always preaching to you about early detection. And I'm going to do the same thing. It is October. Let me know those mammograms are scheduled. Okay. Today, I want to pick a quick topic to talk about till we get into those messages from Spirit. I'm getting great feedback on that. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I enjoy doing them. Like I said, I'm nothing but the messenger, and I enjoy hearing what your messages are. But I do want to talk about something that has been going on that I'm seeing and about everyone that I'm doing readings with. And it's something about your self-worth. Okay. And this is why I've been preaching in my readings a lot, that happy is a choice. Okay. And I'm seeing this over and over. People, they're beating themselves up. They have a lot of self-doubt going on. Could this be from the eclipse energy? I don't know. I'm not an astrologer. I'm a psychic. Okay. So it's very possible that some of that energy is lingering with you, but where does it come from? This could come from anything from people criticizing you to being, having an unhappy childhood, poor academic performance, relationship problems, financial problems. I mean, it can come from all sorts of things, but I'm seeing more self-doubt in people than what I normally do. So challenge yourself. Okay. Challenge yourself. And when I say challenge yourself, I mean, take the time to get to know you as your true, authentic self. What makes you tick? Can you answer that question? Remain positive. Do something you really want to do. Do something you've been putting off. Do something that uplifts your spirits. If that means treating yourself, then by all means treat yourself. Okay. Set some goals, as in, the good old paper and pen, and write down some goals. Make sure they're attainable. Okay. Small goals or small wins. And biggest than anything, and I see this in so many of you, so many of you, stop comparing yourself to other people. You are you. Be you. Do you. Work on your communication and your expression skills. Oh man, that's an episode for another day. How you emote, how you express, if you close off, if you can communicate, if you're not communicating effectively, yep, that's a show for another day. But above all, folks, I'm going to continue to say it. Happy is a choice. It's a choice you make every single day. Does that mean everything's going to be great in your life? No. Does it mean everything is great in my life? Nope. Sure doesn't. But happy is a choice. Now, let's get into your messages here, your messages from Spirit. We are hit the midway mark of October. Can y'all believe that? So let's look at the next couple of weeks. So what Spirit has for you for the, let's say between now and October 31st, Halloween. Okay. Let's see what the messages are. Don't forget, I am live on YouTube Wednesday nights at 7 p.m., Sunday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to join me. I am live about every day on TikTok right now around 2 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So let's get into the energies, and see what we have. And we're going to start, of course, we're going to go Aries through Pisces. Stick around. We'll do a quick collective at the end, but we're looking at the next 2 weeks of October. The next 2 weeks of what Spirit has. What does Spirit have for my Aries? Oh, I see needless stress. Stress over nothing. Stress over nothing. You're making mountains out of molehills is what I'm hearing here. Okay. Secrets are going to be revealed, and you're going to realize this. You're going to realize, and stress is energy, folks. Choose wisely about where you want to apply your energy. I mean, and it does show over and over again that we're looking at stress over nothing. One thing you do need to do, you need to be assertive, and you need to put your foot down, and you need to say no. And you need to say no to whoever's taking advantage of you or using you. Okay. Signs that may or may not resonate for you are going to be Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo. Now, Aries, I know y'all hate when I say this, but delays are in your favor. But I want you to look at it this way. If you stalled out on your car for 20 seconds, and in that 20 seconds you could avoid it being an accident, that's what I'm talking about when I say delays are in your favor. You're a fire sign. You're not a very patient sign, and I get that. Okay. Major changes are drawing near, and this is kind of like your calm before the storm. It's asking you to get the rest that you need while you can. There will be new money coming in. There's something coming in to save you. There's that whole hallelujah, amen, counting your blessings. Okay. You're under an era of endings. Well, following those endings is a new beginning. So I'm going to say there's something that's going to close out between now and the end of October, so we can kick off with a new beginning in November for you guys. And like I said, you know who I'm talking about when I say someone is using or taking advantage of you. You have the self-worth problem going on. Stop beating yourself up. Get to know you. Okay. For my singles, there might be some brief flirting going on, but nothing of any permanency yet. Okay. It's time to make decisions that you've been putting off. And you're coming in as we approach that end of the month. I'm seeing you approaching good luck and abundance. Really, really good energy here. And it's all about getting things under control. I like it. I like it a lot, Aries. All righty. That's what we got going on for you. All right. Jumping on into my Taurus, the first thing I see is that you're hands-on doing something. You're crafting. You're manipulating something. Some of you, I'm going to say ceramics, pottery, something like that, something unique, something beautiful. All right. Taurus. Your energy is kind of all over the place nowadays, and you may be feeling a little bit scattered. You may feel that what I call that bajiggity feeling going on, that you're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards, just not a whole lot of movement. You're anxious and excited and overwhelmed. Some of you are definitely got disruption in the sleep pattern going on here. You too are taking your power back, and you may be dealing with another Taurus. That could be as soon as this week, to be quite honest with you. Maybe that you were involved with another Taurus at some point in time. Okay, so signs that may resonate with you are going to be Libra, Capricorn, and Gemini. Okay. The help that you need is on the way. You will get what you want. I have no doubt about this. And whatever you started manifesting or whatever you start working on in spring, it's going to come into fruition between now and I'm going to say that first week in November. You need to move forward and stop procrastinating. Someone someone very close to you, someone in that tight-knit circle, some of you, it could be that significant other, is coming in with a good business deal for you, and it is something there that's going to give you that indication that you're on the right path. Winter is going to be another strong new beginning for you, and if you're in the States, that's going to be December 21st. The first day of winter. Doesn't mean it's going to happen that day, but that's the time frame. Okay. There's something that's coming in for that whole aha moment, clarity, confirmation, something you have already suspected is coming into play. There's going to be a small wish granted, so remain positive. We spoke about this at the beginning of the podcast. Okay. There are new doors opening up for you. And in regards to love, like it or love it, you are reuniting with someone from your past. Now, for some of you, this is someone you were romantically involved with before. And for some of you, like I said, these are general messages. Take it as it resonates. For some of you, this is just someone that you've known or someone that you know who it is. Okay. There's definitely some intensity in love life, and calm before the storm. It's going to come in and it's going to take you by storm. I can say that. Okay. All right, up next, I've got my Geminis. Geminis, what I'm seeing for you is black and white photography. So you are either into photography, perhaps you're buying some prints that are in black and white, redecorating a home, but I like it. I like what I see here. All right, let's see what we have going on here. There is you're under a healing energy. Okay. For some of you, this is a physical healing. For others, this is emotional healing, but overall, you're healing. And sometimes when you are healing, it stalls out things and it creates delays. And it's most aggravating to my Geminis, but it's true. Okay. And it's one of those things. And I know you hate when I say this too. We're talking about divine timing. Divine timing. You're on spirit's time, not your own. You are going to be surrounded by quite a few many people. I mean, I'm looking at half the zodiac here. All right, let's rattle this off. Some of it may resonate. Libra, Virgo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, Leo, Leo. Huh. And a Libra. Okay. So yeah, there's quite a few people surrounding you. For you, some of you, I see you attending an event, perhaps a family event, or perhaps a community event. I know there's a lot of fall festivals going on in my area right now. So it's kind of some kind of event like that. I do see the yes, and I do see you getting what you want. But I'm gonna be real honest with you. It may come with an upset or some type of chaos or tower card moment there. So getting what you want after your anger and temper, sometimes it happens that way, the clearing of the path. Good news is going to arrive and you're going to be ready to celebrate. And I feel very confident in saying that news is coming between now and October 31st. And speaking of celebration, there may be some celebration that you have planned. Some of you, it's going to be Halloween parties. Be safe, whatever you do. For some of you, it's going to be birthday parties, or perhaps we're doing a gathering for an anniversary or something like that. It looks like something is in the works. This news that comes in is going to steal your fear and worries. Okay. And it's also about getting things under control. You guys need to take some time for daydreaming because you're actually manifesting when you do so. And it's pretty powerful energy for Gemini right now as far as manifesting. You are coming into that area of a new beginning before we approach the 31st. So please remain positive. There's been a lesson well learned. Okay. But with your manifestation, I want to warn about negativity. You are one of the few signs that I can see can manifest negativity as well as you can positivity. So be warned of that. Now, getting what you want, it's there, but I need to say this, it's coming in a form that you're not expecting. And there is the signing of a legal document. Okay. This legal document, this legal contract is going to bump you up. It's going to level you up. It's taking you forward. Whatever it is definitely restoring your balance. Okay. That's what I have going on for you. All right. Up next, we have Cancer. Cancer, I see you working with numbers. For a lot of you, I don't know whether this is work or your personal life. I'm seeing a budget. You're working with numbers. You're crunching numbers. You're working on a budget. Let's see what we have here. For my Cancers, you're under the era of new opportunities and new beginnings. You guys can bring your energy down when you start thinking about you're alone. Okay. It's not so much you're alone. Some of you are alone and you've kind of secluded yourself, but you've done so by choice, if that makes sense. Okay. You secluded your own self. You've kind of, yeah, you've done that yourself. All right. Cancer, what do I have going on for you? All right. It's You may be dealing with another Cancer. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Secrets are about to be revealed. There's something here, something that's going to transpire that shows that you're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing for the time being. There's some intensity in your love life, but that's going to shift somewhere around the 31st to going into that first week of November. Everything you want is within reach, but there's a caution for you to slow down. Slow down at work, slow down at home, slow down in your vehicle. A lot of scattered energy around you. Your thoughts, you're just very much out of sorts right now. Okay. There's also going to be a trip out of state, whether it's for work or for pleasure. It's a quick trip, and a small wish will be granted. This is about taking your power back. And you also have that those secrets are going to be revealed. I think this is going to bring in some confirmation of something you suspected, but something you did not know. Okay. You're moving forward and you're leaving an emotional upset behind. It's like you have acknowledged and embraced that you've done all you can do, and it's time to walk away from someone or a situation. This is the calm before the storm, and you need to know that the help you need will be provided for, and to remain positive. There is the walking away of someone or something. It's going to create sudden changes, and it does show a separation. And though you may feel a little bit unsettling right now, again, it takes me right back to saying that you're on the right path. Cancer, you are definitely one of those signs. I'm going to have you refer you back to the podcast, and I can't think of the number. You have to look it up on redirections, okay? Because I see my Cancers are being redirected at this point in time. And let me tell you something, it's not a bad thing, because what it's showing, it's going to be a glow up. It's going to be a level up. Okay, but it's just unsettling because you're kind of coming into some unforeseen territory. Something is pushing you out of your comfort zone, and there's nothing wrong with that. All right. Up next, we have Leos. Leos, I don't know if y'all are into astrology or what's going on, but I see you watching moon phases, learning about the moon phases. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you actually have a telescope watching the actual moon, okay? But I do see that this is an interest, could become a passion for you, doing some research of your own. This is something you do for pleasure, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know? And I think that the more you talk about it, the more you might interest other people in your hobby or your endeavor here. Leo, you've got several people in your energy as well. Let me give them to you, see if they resonate. We have an Aquarius, a Virgo, and a Capricorn here in your energy. Now, this is one of those things, as we close towards the end of the month, that a disappointment actually turns out to be a blessing in disguise. Let me see if I can go a little further than that. There's something here that doesn't work. There's something that's broken. There's something that doesn't work, and you go out and you're going to have to replace it. It's not very expensive, but you're going to be so glad that you did. Okay. You've got a good business deal coming up and secrets being revealed to you. I think you're in an era that everybody wants to come in and dump on my Leos. You're like the center, you're the hub. They want to come and talk to you about their problems. This is about taking back your power, and something that you've been counting on since spring will come into fruition now. It is a time frame of getting what you want, but coming in a different way than you're expecting. You're coming into a new beginning, more next week than it is right here this week, okay? But we also have that era when we come into winter, and again, and if you're here in the States, our first day of winter is December 21st, so that gives you an idea what kind of time frame I am. It's preparing you now. You're going to have to dig for your patience for whatever transpires then. Okay, we're looking good in the love life. Some of y'all are leveling up in your relationship, or you're already living together and things are fine there. Some of you could be musicians. Some of you could be planning to go to a music festival, something to do with music. There's been a lesson well learned here, a hard lesson learned. Somebody took advantage of you. Sometimes it's more hard to admit that to yourself than anything. And I see that here with you. There will be a trip out of state coming up, or the talk of a trip out of state, something brief. I'm thinking antique shop or something like that. Some of y'all got some of that going on. Maybe you're out antiquing. And there will be a small wish granted. So that's what I've got going on for my Cancers. All right. Jumping into Virgo. Virgo, I see fire, fireplace, bonfires, fire signs. I see fire for my Virgos. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on for you guys. There's something here that you're dwelling on. You're daydreaming. You guys are good at manifesting when you daydream, and sometimes you're unintentionally manifesting what you're daydreaming about. So, you know, I see the daydreams as being positive, but I want to remind you of that so you keep that energy positive. Remember what I say when I talk about choosing happy. This is going to apply to you. You are definitely one of those signs that we're talking about. We're talking about your self-worth, finding it, getting to know you, getting to know your authentic self, getting to know where your place is and what you want out of life and how to go for it. All right, Virgos. Some of you are taking up reading. I find it to be relaxing and you can get lost, you know. You can go around the world and back, never leave your chair with a good book. All right, so what we got going on here? Signs, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Cancer. This is what I've got going on for you guys. It's about getting what you want. You're doing something, whether you are reading, whether you're, you know, creating a hobby or something, you're trying to escape your reality, because your reality, you're avoiding some kind of negative thoughts there. There's some major changes drawing near, and it's with someone you already know. There's going to be some clarity and the dawning of a new day, and it's going to show you're on the right path. You're going to be really ready to celebrate, but you're going to have to run the risk of failure to get there. New opportunities are coming in. Some of you are feeling very alone, very withdrawn. And like I said, let's do that journey inward while you're at it, okay? Move forward and stop procrastinating. The help that you need is on the way. The message here today for you is what you want wants you. You're leaving an emotional upset behind. You're kind of embracing. There's something here you're walking away from that it no longer serves a purpose, and it's time to move forward. This is going to bring about good luck and abundance. But I also see a flare up with your anger and your temper, and you need to understand this is about you and not making everyone else happy. Okay. This is a time frame of getting things under control. This is a time frame of moving forward. And in the end, there's going to be the signing of a legal document that has you level up in life in general. So it's going to be huge. Okay. There's also the caution for you to slow down in a vehicle, at work, or at home. And you're coming into an ending. Okay. Well, Virgo, you know, you can't have that new beginning without an ending. And I do see something closing out here between now and October 31st. And that's going to spin you into a strong, powerful new beginning that I'm going to describe. Is going to just set you on fire. There's that fire. Okay. It's everything that you wanted. Okay. All right. On to my Libras. What do we have going on for Libras? Libra, I see you all over the place, but I see you happy, happy-go-lucky, getting ready to jump into something with 2 feet. You're not thinking anything through. You're just going to jump right in, get things done, scattered energy around you. You are ready for change. You are ready to just jump into something and just carry on and move forward. And you're like, you're not thinking about consequences or anything else, which you don't say anything bad here. But yeah, it's like something has just sparked you that you need change and you need it now. All right, signs that may or may not resonate for my Libras. Another Libra, a Capricorn, a Cancer. That's what I have here. Asking you to take and relax, get some downtime in. And generally, this is indicating to me the calm before the storm. Okay. There's going to be sudden changes, and you are going to, if you are separated from someone or something, I need you to know that it's really stressing to me that this is just a temporary separation. There will be good news arriving and you're going to be ready to celebrate. This is indicating to me this is news you've been waiting to arrive. It's going to bring in good luck and abundance. You too have a lot of scattered energy around you. Like I said, you're kind of all over the place, but you are continuing to push forward. You are also one of those that what at first appears as a disappointment will be a blessing in disguise to you. This may have something to do with your job, your career, or good business deal. The help that you need is on the way, but right now you don't see it. You too are a sign that is under endings. There's some kind of ending that's going to occur between now and the 31st that will propel you into a new beginning in the month of November. It is time for you to make decisions that you've been putting off. I see procrastination here, okay? And some of you are reuniting with someone from your past. You two are one of those signs that need to stop beating yourself up, find your self-worth, get to know your authentic self. This person from your past, for those in regarding love and matters of the heart, I'm going to say this is someone that you met or came across in the summer months of this year. Okay, so that's what I've got going on for my Libras. Scorpio. Scorpio has the need for romance. And when I say romance, I'm talking picnics in the park, roses, chocolates. Y'all just really, I'm screaming romance to me. Okay. What do we have going on for the Scorpio? Y'all are getting ready for winter. Okay. And let's see what else we have going on. New opportunities. Wow. You are getting ready for a fast pace. This next couple of weeks is going to go by so quick for you. And it tells me because you're going to be extremely busy or you're going to be busier than normal. Okay. The same for you. Someone from summer is coming back into your life. Now, the signs that may or may not resonate for my Scorpio are going to be Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, and Leo. These may or may not resonate. Definitely a fast pace. You too. You're one of those signs that need to work on your self-worth. You need to know what you bring to the table and expect the equivalent to be there. Okay. Fear and worries are leaving. You will get what you want. Some of you are seeking that romance or that romantic partner. You're seeking something of the long term. And Scorpio, I can tell you it's within reach. It's within reach between now and the end of the year. There are new doors opening up for you. There's an outing. Some of you doing some dating the next couple of weeks, so I'll throw that out there as well. And you're putting a stop to those that are using you. And Scorpio, the one thing that when I say someone that's using you or taking advantage of you, the one thing that really jumps out to me significantly is your family. Your family. All right. Sagittarius, my fellow Sagittarius. Okay. So Sagittarius, first thing I'm seeing for you is change. There's the need for change. There's change coming, but the word is definitely change. Okay. So what's changing up? Well, first of all, you're already, it looks like you've been through your ending. So now you're coming into your new beginning. And I think that some of you are starting to sense that. You're sensing that new beginning. And for some of you, believe it or not, new beginning is going to be in love, and that applies to my singles as well as to my couples. My couples like a rejuvenation, breathing life into a relationship. While my singles, you've got something coming in out the blue. Expect major changes and secrets to be revealed. For some of you, you're bringing in something that you've been manifesting since spring. A sign that may resonate. I only see one here, and that's the Scorpio energy. Okay. You're moving forward and you're leaving an emotional upset behind. There's a new emotional path for you, and you're surrounded by this healing energy. And for a lot of you, I think this is emotional of healing where someone has done you wrong. You're now getting things under control. When I say you're getting things under control, Sagittarius, you are kicking butt and taking names. It's every area of your life. You are controlling everything. You're lining things up the way you want to see happen. There has been a lesson well learned, and you've been used by someone. Okay. So you're kind of dusting off the dust from that. Everything you want is now within reach. Okay. And it's about taking back your power. This is definitely, you're going into a fast pace, but you need to know this is the calm before the storm, because the pace is just going to get faster. There are new opportunities. There are going to be more than one opportunities for my single, and I'm going to advise to proceed with caution. Okay. Some of this is coming from someone that you already know, someone from the past, and then we've got new beginnings and new people too. So proceed with caution if you are single, but the energy looks good. It looks positive. It's good luck and abundance. You too, what appeared to be a disappointment is going to be a blessing in disguise. But my thing of it is, you're getting everything in your life under control, because I think you're feeling that shift in the change that I'm talking about, that things are getting ready to take off for you. All right, my Capricorns, you've got new ideas going off in your head. You need to put action behind this. Some of these are decorating tips. You're decorating something. For some of you, it could be something you're baking. Okay, but they're definitely seeing some decorating tips going off here. Some of you, your big new beginning is coming in the winter months. Again, if you're in the US, the first day of winter is December 21st. Doesn't mean it will happen then, but that's a time frame I'm seeing as far as your strong new beginning. There's a new emotional path for you, and you are one of those signs that too need to work on the self-worth issue. Okay. Get lost in the music. You will find some healing energy, something soothing there to your soul in regards to this music that I'm seeing here. There's an Aries here. It's the only sign that really jumps out that may or may not resonate. Expect good luck and abundance, and the help that you need is on the way. You too are getting things under control, and you're being very concise about this. You're being very picky that things have to be a certain way. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Winter finds a new beginning. It's going to be intensity and love for you too. Some of you, we've got that endings and new beginnings, like that death card energy, that one door closes and another door opens. And for whatever reason, Capricorn, between now and the 31st, I find that this is going to be very, very emotional for you. Okay, so let those emotions move, because you can't have that new beginning without the ending. Okay. You are reconnecting with someone that you spent some time with in summer, or someone you met over the summer. Expect some major changes coming in. And you know what? There's the signing of a large lease and or a purchase here that you are very, very happy about. And, you know, I think that there's part of you that may have manifested this unintentionally. So it tells me that, you know, you've got the power of manifestation with you, no doubt. All right, on into my Aquarius. Aquarius, I see you by the sea, by the seashore. Seashells, something to do with the sea. Perhaps you're decorating a room with that sea touch. Okay. Aquarius, your fears and worries are going to be unfounded. And for some of you, this has to do with your significant other or your love life in general. What you worried, what you feared is going to be unfounded. Okay. Y'all have a tendency to get in your head and overthink things. Okay. Don't do that. Just don't roll with the flow and live in the moment. Now, signs that may resonate with you are going to be the Virgo, the Cancer, and the Libra. All righty. Fear and worries are leaving, and there's going to be intensity and love for my Aquarius, whether you are single or a couple. You too are under this heavy arrow of endings, closures, and new beginnings. So one door closes, another door opens. Going to be emotional. However, you're going to have things under control between now and December. You have a very, very high drive for success. If you guys are seeking a side hustle to level up at work or starting a business, definitely on point in the right time frame. You will get what you want, particularly in regards to work and career. Okay. Move forward and stop procrastinating. Oh yeah, procrastination's big time here. Some of you, like I said, you're overthinking. You need to get out of your head. You will get what you want. It's going to be delayed, but you will get what you want before the end of the month. Remain positive. Good news arise when you least expect it. There will be some new opportunities, but when it comes, to something. I think this is personal matters, that there is a quick glimpse of your temper before the end of the month. And that's huge because I usually don't see this in my aquas. Okay. But there's a quick glimpse of your temper. Now, for some of you in a relationship, you're about to level up. And if I got single Aquarius out there, I can tell you this, the end of October going into November is going to be a very significant time for you. All righty. Last but not least, we have my Pisces. I'm going to try for a quick collective, guys. We're running out of time, but we'll see what we got going on here. Apparently, Spirit had a lot to say today. Okay. Pisces, there is a cat connection, a cat pull. Some of you getting a new cat. Some of you may have lost a cat. But I do see cats. Okay. You are going to be surrounded by quite a few people. There's going to be some secrets that come out at the end of the month that are really going to have you question a whole lot. And I think this is in regards to your family. Things that went on behind your back that you had no knowledge of. No knowledge that this was going on is going to have that shock and awe effect on you. Overall, you will get what you want. But same way, like half of the zodiac is here, but let me rattle them off. Cancer, Libra, Virgo, Gemini, Sagittarius, and another Pisces. Yeah, half the zodiac is here. Take it as it resonates with you. You're looking at an area of good luck and abundance. Something happened in the spring that set you up for good luck, and you are just in a happy place at that point in time, and you're trying to get that feeling back. There will be some secrets that will be revealed, and there will be a new emotional path. Like I said, when these secrets come out, it's going to bring clarity and confirmation, but a lot of this is going to be the shock and awe that you had no idea this was going on. There will be some new doors opening for you, particularly in regards for business. Put your best foot forward is what the message is. Sudden changes and it won't flow naturally. There's a very high drive for success here. Okay. 50-50 torn on this because it's, it's a general read. Some of you are leveling up in a relationship while some of you are going to be presented with a relationship offer. Get ready for a fast pace. You're not ready. You're not ready for the pace that I'm seeing coming. I just want to throw that out there. It's about getting things under control, and you need to embrace life right now. If things were just to take off right now, are you ready? Because I don't think you are. Okay. Enjoy the music, get lost in the lyrics. End result, by the end of the month, you do get what you want, and there will be the signing of some legal document. And that, to me, it's got something to do with getting what you want. Okay. And for some of you, it's kind of like, getting my way. I finally got my way, that kind of energy. All right, let's get into the quick collective to take us over into what's the next week instead of looking at the next 2 weeks. What does Spirit have for all of us for the next week? For the next week, what can we expect? Okay. Need to say no, first and foremost. There's something here that says you need to say no. This is to someone directly that you need to say no to. Okay. It is about getting what you want at the end of the month. You're going to have to dig for your patience. There's going to be a new opportunity being presented. You can expect, y'all ready for this? Hear me when I speak. You're going to reconnect with someone from your past. I'm going to say between now and this Sunday. Ooh, I don't know what Sunday's date is, but today is the 18th, just to give you an idea. All right, you've got a lot of energy going on around you. Let me give you the signs that may or may not resonate. Aquarius, Leo, Virgo. Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, and possibly a Cancer. Okay, so yeah, you need to stop procrastinating, and you need to, guys, you are like spinning your circles here. You're trying to move forward from an emotional upset, but yet I see this emotional upset is keep on reoccurring. There's something here you need to close the door on. There's something here you need closure on. Someone that you were together with over the summer months is coming back now. Okay. This is your yes of you getting what you want. There are new doors opening up for you. There's also going to be a good business deal being presented to you. You're really going to have to dig for your patience. You're digging for your patience in your personal life, your love life, as well as your working career. It's all of y'all collectively at large. New opportunities are about to be presented. Do not start overthinking things. That's when you take your energy from high to low. Okay. Total buzzkill. Don't do it. Don't overthink things. Okay. And we have that you are being used by someone. This is where I'm thinking that you need to say no. Okay. If you're separated from someone or something, it's just a temporary separation. There's new money coming in. I want you to remain positive. Okay. It does say the good news will arrive and you will be ready to celebrate. This is getting what you want, and we're looking at total victory. Sudden changes and what at first appeared to be a disappointment will be a blessing in disguise. Bottom line, collective, in the next week, you're getting what you want. But I tell you what, it's certainly not coming about the way you thought it would. Okay. And some of you, there's going to be some heartbreaks and some struggles there. I'm not going to lie about it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Never do. But you definitely end up getting what you want. Okay, gang. As always, y'all make it great over here. I love doing this podcast. I cannot wait to see what next week holds for us. If you're seeking a personal reading, it is JackieTomlin.com or text me at 804-731-2302. You guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you again next week. Bye.